Hello, get back to the wrestling fan. Jason, Jack, and Eddie here, and I'm joined by the smallest member of the N1C Mafia, my daughter Haley.
Hi.
All right, and we're gonna do a quick unboxing today, but not like the normal one where I open a big box of shirts or something like that. I do have a shirt to show you, and I have other stuff from Pro Wrestling Tees coming because I seem to have a problem with that. Anyway, she was at the store today and she was fig hunting, and she found 2 figures with Mommy. Daddy was home working today. Yeah, on some Go Fight Pal, the official card game of Get Back to the Wrestling. And we're gonna unbox these guys. So Haley, why don't you show them what you and Mommy hunted today?
Okay, so the first thing we hunted today was this Mandy Rose figure. And it says right here on the box, first time in the line.
It is. This is her first one. Let me borrow this really good. Mandy Rose. Now, Mandy Rose, some of you remember from the original, not the original, excuse me, it wasn't called NXT, it was called Tough Enough, I think, when they redid it all. Yeah. I want to say it was like, it's a few years ago, 2014, maybe something like that. I don't know. I'm so old and I can't remember these things, all those concussions, right? And the great part is, guess where she's from? Yorktown. Yes, she is local to us. I actually know her sister-in-law and stuff like that, all that stuff. But it's funny, I'm like, how have I never met her? And I may not have, I may have, I don't remember. But yeah, she's local, so we love her very much, and she's super cool. And Haley loves Mandy Rose, right? Yep. Okay, Haley, show everyone else. What else did you figure hunt today?
I hunted this Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
I realized that on the box, Daddy, it doesn't say first in the line. Did he have a figure in NXT?
He did have his NXT figure. That might have been his first in the line. Now, let's think. We know this Joe. Let me borrow this a second, Haley Jean. So, here we go. So, this Samoa Joe has got the red and black, very classic looking. This is very much like back in our ROH and our TNA days, right? So, this is, and Joe wears this. Joe also wears yellow and black, and he wears the brown and black.
And the new shirt that said Joe, Joe, Joe.
Oh, yes. They have different figures with that. They have a lot of those represented. The green and black, I think, is an elite, or it might be a basic. I don't remember, but he has elites and stuff.
Yeah, the elite one has Joe, Joe, Joe. He has his Joe, Joe, Joe shirt on him.
That's the newest one, right?
That's the newest elite.
Didn't we see that on? I think Zach.
Figure It Out.
Yeah, and Figure It Out with Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins.
No, Kurt Hawkins did the unboxing of that.
Oh,
remember?
You're right.
That's when
But no Mackenzie.
No, Mackenzie was on that one.
Was she on that one?
Yeah, Mackenzie kept beating up, kept putting John Cena in her mouth.
Oh, that's right. She kept eating John Cena. That's right. Yes. So anyway, I forgot. You see what I'm saying, folks? This is all that those share shots. So we're gonna unbox it. So Haley, unleash. Let him breathe. Let the Samoan exhibition machine breathe. Okay, pick it up. Hold it. You get it? There you go. Okay, let's see. Oh boy, pop him out. Pop him out. Oh yeah, it's not her first rodeo. Okay, so look at here it is, folks. There he is, Samoa mission. And now this is a basic, so again, not like an elite with all the crazy articulations. It's still really good though. Like, I mean, it looks like Joe. This large gentleman did walk past my wife, and she tried as hard as she could to get him to smile, and he wouldn't, even though Kenta Kobashi did, along with a little other Japanese man. And there's probably film somewhere in Japan of my wife sleeping on the floor of a hotel because, my wife can sleep anywhere. Pulled her over a ship, on the floor of a hotel in New York City. I don't know, at a Ranger game in the middle of the game. Yeah, they weren't so good back then. Anyway, but this looks really good. This is going to be, because Haley already has one in her fig fed. I think she might have the first Samoa Joe.
I had that.
You have this one?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think. I thought you had a different one. Didn't have different head sculpt?
No.
I don't know.
I have this. I have a Samoa Joe with the black and red.
Okay, well, this is Series 92, so I think you might have had the original black and red. Doesn't matter. Yeah. This is a different head sculpt, too. If you can see, it's got Joe with his mouth open and stuff. I think a little different sculpt on this face. It looks really good. Nice little sideburns there, So, but anyway, the Samoa submission machine. All right, Haley, let's get Mandy Rose. Let her breathe, Haley. I can hear her screaming. Let me out. Oh, man. Like I said, not her first rodeo, folks. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
She's harder to pop out than
anyone. She is. Why?
Because she's a girl.
Well, no. Why is she harder to pop out? Because her arms are probably stuck. Here, I got her.
No, they're not.
They're not stuck? Okay. You go. Keep pushing. There you go.
All right. And here's Mandy Rose.
Okay, so Mandy Rose sporting the original. She has changed her outfit up some since then. This is the gold with black. Okay, we see the long blonde hair. It does look like Mandy Rose. It does. Okay. And we notice here it says Rose on her boots, right? So, what's up, Haley? Here. What are you doing, baby?
And there's...
Oh, yes. I was going to show that. Yep. They have the design on the side. right? This is really a nice figure. And now they do give her. I don't understand about some of the women. They give them these open kind of hands like this.
How are you supposed to fight people if you have an open hand?
I don't know. So you look at Samoa Joe here. Sorry, I wasn't trying to cover up Haley there. His hands, he has more of the cupped hands. Now I know these are basics instead of the elites, and the elites comes with those change out hands now, right?
Yeah.
So what we're seeing is some of the female figures come with these hands like this. Now, to me, I would love it if they came with with
changeable hands, like the elites does.
Yeah, the elites, but they're not going to do that for a basic. But anyway, so still really cool. She'll work really well in the Fig Fed. This Joe is going to go on my shelf downstairs, along with I have a TNA Joe with the NWA World, the TNA World title. It used to be the NWA World title. What's up?
Can I have the wrestler for a minute?
Sure.
Okay, so this is how my story would go if Mandy Rose were to fight Samoa Joe.
Oh boy.
She would win because, well, she's mine.
Okay.
Because she's my favorite. She'd punch him. She'd drop kick him.
All right.
And pin him.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Bye.
So, an intergender match that just broke out for no reason there. Mommy is standing off camera here. So, all right. So, one quick shirt to show you. I picked this up the other day. Again, like I keep telling you guys, I order my stuff, a lot of stuff right off of Amazon, right up for the WWE shop on Amazon. It's cheaper. So, what? Okay, we'll do it in 1 second. So, anyway, this shirt is the brand new one. Now, if you've watched the ride-along that just happened with Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins and the iconic, right? They were wearing the new iconic shirts, right? And it has on the back, instead of it just has their little logo of them doing like this. And for those of you who may not be as well versed in the Iconics and say, well, they are a bunch of silly gooses, aren't they, Haley?
Yeah.
But we love them. We love the Iconics in this house. In fact, the Iconics managed to make my daughter's yearbook, because on the pages where you got to put your own pictures in, and there's a lot of pictures on there of
us and like what we did.
Right, like lacrosse and field hockey and those things that we love doing, right? And then there's you dressed up for picture. No, I mean,
no,
picture
like when
day.
I was no, it was when I was pretending that the WWE Women's Champion the day I got it.
Oh, right. Yes, you have things like that. We took a picture of Billy and Peyton right after they won the titles, and they're in the back crying, and they're holding the belts, and we snuck that in as a picture from memories of this year, because we did it on WrestleMania night right after they won the titles. Yep. And I said to her, well, let's not put too much in there that's crazy, and you couldn't really tell. It wasn't like it was a huge picture from the middle of the ring. It was them in the back after they'd won the belt. So they actually made her yearbook on her page of memories for the year. Pretty crazy. Yeah. So, all right, folks. So, guys, this was pretty cool. Haley went fig hunting. So here, my daughter is getting in. She got herself some figs today. She went fig hunting with my wife, who I guarantee you doesn't want to go fig hunting all the time, but she took us, right? We took Haley.
I found the Mandy Rose.
Oh my gosh.
Mommy was looking at clothes for me. And then Mommy said there's a Samoa Joe, so I went and grabbed it.
Right. And there also was Seth Rollins, but let's face it, there's a Seth Rollins everywhere you go.
And there was a Triple H and Miz combo pack.
Oh my gosh, a Miz and Triple H combo. Because we need more Miz figures. What? Oh, be quiet. You would want that if you were the Miz. He wants that.
Yeah, the Miz wants everything about himself.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so the thing is, folks, is that some of you might say, like, okay, well, what do we mean by that? We know full well that there are certain figures, the Miz, Seth Rollins, John Cena, right? We're talking like Roman Reigns, guys. That if you have a child who's not as well versed as this little one about her pro wrestling, who's just being exposed to wrestling, you just went to a wrestling event. Let's say you just gone to like a WWE house show, and they were like, oh, I want a Roman Reigns figure, I want a Seth Rollins figure. That's why those have to be on the shelf. And to be honest with you, we go to Walmart, which is pretty much the only toy store kind of around anymore, right? It has toys, and they have like a lot of Roman Reigns, a lot of Seth Rollins, a lot of John Cena, and they sometimes have Miz's and stuff like that. But there's not a whole lot of Samoa Joes and Mandy Rose. So that's why we were kind of excited to find these in the wild instead of having to order them. So, all right, anything else, Haley?
Nope, I think that's it.
All right, great. So, folks, until next time, we'll see you at the matches.